Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Well, honey, you have tuned in to the Eyes Married Now show, okay? Channel 100, aka 100, okay? Well, all right now. It's called Keeping It 100. All right, so yeah, what we doing today, y'all? Now, I got some stuff I want to talk about. Let me turn that over and let's see what's in the discussion envelope. We're going to talk about some stuff today, honey. Let's see what is on the list for today. Well, all right now. It looks like we're going to talk about circles and clicks, honey. Yeah, honey. Let me tell you about circles and clicks, okay? Now, first of all, I just want to let my YT family know. Mama is not a part of a clique or a circle, okay? You know, see, here's the thing. Let me tell you a little something about Mama. YT, aka UT, okay? It's a huge industry out there, okay? I mean, you got people all over the world that watches, your channel, okay? And being as though it's so many people everywhere that watch your channel, I find it that you would be limiting yourself if you just buckle down to a little circle of people, okay? I mean, you have a lot of people all over the world that watch you, and then you have a lot of people all over the world that actually has a channel. And you can connect with so many people. I mean, there's so many videos out there by so many different people. I would think that I would be limiting myself if I just put myself in a circle or in a little clique. Okay? So I just want to let y'all know that as married now, don't do cliques and circles, okay? I think outside of the box. The box is this head here, okay? I'm thinking outside of that, okay? I'm not part of a circle or a clique, just to let y'all know, okay? Now, I have met some wonderful people up on the YT. Do I know them really? No, I don't know y'all. I ain't trying to be funny, but I don't really know y'all now. I know y'all, but I don't know y'all, okay? But we good peoples, though, okay? But, honey, like I said, I don't really know y'all, okay? I ain't got no, I did a background check, okay? You might be you know what I'm saying? I don't know, honey. You might be a stalker. You might be a serial killer. I mean, that's what they tell me. That, might be serial killers. You just don't know. But anyway, I just don't put myself in a circle because, it's just too many channels out there for me to just limit myself to a circle and only just pay attention to people that, that's in the circle, okay? And then I don't like the rules and the codes. You break the code. The code is, let me tell you about what I think circles and cliques that be on YouTube consist of. I consider it to be a round crab pot. Now, you want to ask Eyes Married Now, what you mean Eyes Married Now? A crab pot. Okay. What they say about crabs is that if you put a bunch of crabs in a pot, okay, they all going to be trying to scratch to get to the top, okay? But the one that seems to be getting a little bit further to the top, the rest of them going to pull them down, okay? You ain't getting out of this circle. You're not getting out of this. It is rules. If we all in this circle, we stay in this circle. You better not become a guru, honey, and think you're going to climb up out the pot. Honey, what? And we helped you get to that level? And you think you're going to get out away from us? Oh, no, honey. You're going to have a problem, okay? Perfect example. You ever been on a job and you was doing good on the job. You had a good status on the job. And when new people came, you was the one put in charge to train them because you knew, a lot more. And then once you train that person and that person, you let them go. You don't have to shadow them anymore. They pretty much know what they doing. That person end up becoming a supervisor. Okay? They end up becoming your supervisor. Now, let me just let y'all know, I'm mainly talking about people of this color. Okay? All right. Let's just get that straight. Yeah, so that person that trained you became your supervisor. Okay? Now, really? I trained her. How's she gonna become my supervisor and I'm the one that trained her? Well, it's a possibility that, yeah, you trained her and she caught on to it and she grasped it and she ended up being better at it than you. And she got noticed and they made her the supervisor of the people that trained her. Okay? It happens. So why not just be happy for that young lady, that black woman that's trying to do what you doing, work and move up and take care of her family, okay? Now, that was an example of being on a job, being trained by somebody, you end up becoming their supervisors and you're going to have a problem. Now, on YouTube, okay? You in your little circle or your little clique, whatever you want to call it, okay? You give somebody a shout out, okay? You might have been around for a while, okay? You see your sister struggling, as they say on here, you only got a little bit of subscribers, you only got a little bit of views, or you only got a little bit of, whatever. Okay. That person that you ended up giving that shout out to eventually ended up passing you. Okay, because y'all keep up with numbers, honey. I don't give a daggone if only one person watched me, okay? I do what I do because I love it, okay? So if one person watch it and can get something out of it, honey, I don't care, okay? So I don't worry about no subbies and all that. It's good to have them because it lets you know people supporting you. But to be honest, most of your subbies is not the ones that's watching you, okay? Most of your subbies are not watching you. It's mainly other people all over the world who are not sub to you, but they do keep up with you because they like you. Okay? So that's why I don't get into the subby thing. I mean, it's good to have, who don't want a good number. But that's not really where your support is coming from, to believe it or not. And then, if you want to talk about some coins, honey, it definitely, honey, if you had to depend on your subby count and your subby supporting you, you wouldn't get no coins, okay? Because like I said, most of your subbies are not the ones that watch you, okay? Now, so like I was saying, you gave this person a shout out because, they wasn't doing as well, or they just started. So, you want to be nice, you got a kind heart, you want to give them a little shout out, give them a little boost. Well, honey, you gave them a boost and they end up passing you, okay? This is the circle now. The girl in the circle is passing you. So she going to be that crab that's going to get to the top. And she going to have enough people. The people is the viewers. She going to have enough viewers to pull her out that pot. Now, y'all going to be down the bottom trying to pull her down. You're going to start talking smack about her. Oh, well, who's she getting? And you're going to start trying to do videos about her. You're going to be inboxing each other, talking about her. Because you see she on her way about the pot. Y'all struggling trying to pull her down. But honey, her viewers, okay, is pulling, and it's more of them than it is y'all in that circle. So they pulling them out. They end up out of the crab pot. They end up being a guru, okay? What our old sister's going to say? She thinks she is. If it wasn't for me giving her a shout out, she wouldn't be where she is. Okay. I beg to differ with you all on that. For who, and you want to know, well, who's she talking to? Honey, I'm talking to you. Well, who is you? You is whoever you may be, okay? If the shoe fit, wear it, honey. If the shoe fits, wear it, okay? If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, boo. You're going to get corns on your feet, okay? And that don't look nice, okay? You want to look like a nice young lady. And a young lady with corns on her feet. That don't look nice. So stop wearing shoes that don't fit, okay? So the you would be, if the shoe fits, wear it. Now, back to this. Yeah, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be where she at now. Okay, let me explain something to you, okay? You can do shout outs for people, and that is wonderful. It's very thoughtful, and especially if it's from the heart, okay? But let me tell you something. You can do as many shout outs as you want and send people from your circle to that person. But it's not who you send that's going to make them become a guru. Okay? It's who stays. And why do people stay? Not because, oh, you sent them. Because believe me, honey, you can send somebody to a channel. And if they get to that channel and be like, damn, I wanted to come over here and support it because, my girl so-and-so, did a shout out. But Lord, this is boring. I'm just giving an example. I can't do this. Okay, so what that person gonna do? Yeah, they're gonna show their little love because so-and-so sent them. So they're going to, oh yeah, girl, I was sent by so-and-so. Yeah, boom. Okay, they moving on. They did what you asked them to do, and they did what they supposed to do. That's part of the rules and regulations of the circle. Now, so like I said, you can send anybody you want. It's who stays and who continues to follow. Now, what makes them continue to follow? Not the fact that you sent them. The fact that they are entertained, okay? The fact that they enjoy, okay? The fact that they like what they see. That's what's going to keep them, and that's what's going to make your view count go up. The amount of people that stay, okay? I'm just letting y'all know, okay? Don't get mad at me. That's the rules of the game, okay? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't create the game, okay? I just play the game. I didn't create it, okay? But yeah, you can send it in anybody you want. But it's who stays. And how they gonna stay? Based off of that person, what they putting out, what their channel is about. It don't matter what their channel is about. If you like it, you're gonna stay. If you don't, you're gonna move on, no matter who sent you, okay? So, with that being said, you are not responsible for that person becoming a guru. You contributed to it, and that person appreciated you for it. But it was their content, okay, on their show that got them the views and the ratings to go up and to stay up, okay? So don't ever think that a person that becomes a guru and you shouted them out, that they didn't appreciate you and who they think they are. Okay, they do appreciate you. But it was their talents, their skills, their personality, their bubbliness, whatever they have. That's what kept the people, okay? But for some reason, on YouTube, our color people think it's based off of seniority. This seniority, this ain't no state job, okay? Seniority. If you've been on here 3 years, okay, and somebody come on in the last year, and they end up passing you, okay, you think that because you've been on here longer, how they got past you is because apparently people like what they saw on their channel. Nothing against you, but apparently more people like what they saw on this person's channel than maybe your channel over the 3 years as opposed to this person's 1 year. So it's not based off of seniority, ladies. It's based off of who you are, your personality. People get attracted to your personality and what you do on your channel, okay? So don't be hating on me if people are attracted to my personality, what I'm talking about, what I'm doing, okay? Apparently somebody liking what I'm doing. It's always going to be somebody that don't. It's always going to be a circle of people. But honey, that's the name of the game. I remember somebody said on here, honey, some things come with the territory. So you're going to have your people that love you and you're going to have your people that hate you. Honey, I accept them all. Come my way, honey, because what you're going to end up doing is liking me. As much as you want to hate me, and you're going to throw shade, and you're going to make videos about me, and then you're going to go to the people in your circle, and you're going to try to get them to, stop watching me because I'm doing something that's not right on my channel that you don't like. What's going to happen is, behind your back, they're going to sneak and watch so-and-so, because they really like that person. They really like that person. So what they going to do? They going to keep watching. They ain't going to tell you they watching. And they not going to comment up under that person's video because then you'll know, how dare her go and watch her? That's against the code. Once somebody stop liking somebody that's in the circle, if somebody in that circle stop liking somebody outside the circle or somebody that is in the circle but you trying to put them out the circle, ain't nobody else supposed to be watching that channel. Because believe me, honey, when you put that shade out there, or you call yourself making a video, putting somebody out there because you know you think they doing something that's not right, you giving that person notoriety, believe it or not. Okay? You giving them free advertisement. And what I say is, thank you, honey. I got one request. Please spell my name out fully. Say my name, say my name, say my name, okay? And spell it, honey, because I want people to know. And all you're going to do is send people to me, because they're going to want to know, especially because, you know, you got people that like all kinds of stuff. You got people that like cooking, makeup, fashion, drama. You got people all over the world that like a lot of different things. Okay? So once you start talking that smack about that person, and you give that person's name, what people going to do? They're going to turn you off and go right to that person's channel. Especially the ones that love that drama. Oh, she's talking about that person got a bunch of drama on her channel. Oh, I like her. See what I'm saying? You make people ratings go up when you think you're doing something to hurt them, but you really doing something to help them, boo. Okay? So stop giving out free advertisement, honey, because people's ratings go up. I don't give a daggone about no subbies, because subbies is not the ones really that support you at the end of the day. If you got 400 subbies, for example, 9 times out of 10, the majority of them ain't even, they clicked on because they saw you and they liked your video at the time, and so they subscribed, so showing you a little support, letting you know they was there. And then they going on to the next. So that, you know, that's why it don't matter about no subbies. It's your views. Okay? And your haters will continue to earn you coins. Because they hate you, but they keep watching you. And then you'd be like, well, why you keep watching a person that you hate or that you dislike? You claim you don't like their channel for whatever reason. Why you keep watching? Well, I don't watch their channel. I don't go looking for them. My friends be sending me, you know, the videos of what they doing. Well, honey, that is a poor excuse and it's bull crap. Because if you really don't like a person and you really don't like what they stand for on their channel, then if your friends weren't about drama, then they wouldn't send you videos of people that they know that you don't like anymore. And if they do, then there's a such thing as a delete button. Once you see the title and who it's by, you ain't got to click on that. And even if it don't tell you who it's by, once you click it and you see that face of that person, next. So it's no excuse when you talking about, well, I don't be looking for them. People be sending me stuff. Honey, no, you want to see them. Haters don't hate you. They hate themselves. That's why they keep looking at you, because they really like you. Thank you. That's all I'm going to say, honey. Thank you, honey. And I still got love for you. Got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, honey. Okay? All right. So long as we understand that, okay? And then on top of that, you know that song called It's My Party, and I cry if I want to? Well, honey, I ain't doing no crying up on here. I'm just letting you know right now. But it's my party. It's my party. Okay? Yeah. But I want to change that up a little bit. It's my channel and I do what I want to. Show off my new shoes. Show off my new. Okay? It's my party. It's my channel. I do what I want to. If you don't like it, move on. Tell your friend, tell everybody. Y'all move right on, honey. Because it's too many people that watch YouTube all over the world, honey. It's enough money out there for everybody. It's enough views out there for everybody. It's enough subbies out there for everybody. So technically, your little circle, y'all just a little piece of the pie. So, okay, fine. You might get all your friends and then all their friends to stop watching somebody or whatever. But, honey, you ain't stopping no show, okay? I'm just letting you know, okay? All right now. If you like, hit like. If you don't, keep it moving, honey. Honey, you can comment. You ain't got the comment, honey. Hopefully you'll come back. But if you don't, I thank you for being here now. Okay. All right now. Y'all have a good evening.